take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head. Let me escape from this love, cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look my way and never back to you.
Hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about saving challenges, 3 best saving challenges that every beginner should have. And without much further ado, let's go to the points. So the first saving challenge that I feel that every beginner should have, or a person who has never saved should have, is the no spending challenge. So the no spending challenge, this is where you target yourself, or you make a target, or you give yourself a target of no spend day. So you can start with the no spend day or no spending day, where you're going to range yourself and you're not going to have impulsive buying things that you don't require, or things that you're not going to need as per the moment, or things that are not necessary. So with that, you can take that amount and save the amount somewhere. Yeah, you can save that amount of money that you have not used by not spending it or buying something. Then you can take the challenge to no spending week, especially for weekends, because people tend to use a lot of money on weekends. So you try and make yourself busy, or have something that you could. In that challenge, you can also uh, limit yourself on things that you don't require, like things that are like shopping. In shopping, there are some things that you just buy for fun, and maybe you don't require them, and that is how you get into frugal living. So that is the first challenge, and this challenge is the one that is going to introduce you to other more challenges, because if you can be able to do the no spend challenge, then the other challenges are not going to be hard for you. That's the first spending, the no spend challenge. So the second one is going to be the penny challenges. So the only thing you require in the penny challenges is a container that you can even seal yourself on top, so that it's not going to be opened anytime that you feel like. So you seal the container on the top. You can just take any container of even any size. So you just wrap it, and then you make a hole where you're going to be putting the coins or the silvers in. So this is a penny challenge. So the importance of using this coin challenge or the penny challenge, you save very little amount of money. The pennies or the silvers, the silvers, or sorry, the silvers or the coins, these are this is going to be the money that you don't use. Maybe you have used the notes, and you have some coins that are remaining, so you just go and put them there. And then once the challenge is over, that is the duration of the time that you have saved, or you wanted to save, you have reached your target, or the container is full. In other words, you can be able to open and accumulate the amount of money. Then you take the pennies or the coins, you take them somewhere so that they can be exchanged to notes, and then you can come up and wrap up your challenge, or calculate the amount of money you have saved. It has worked for me. There is a video that if you've not watched my first video, my first saving challenge video, I'm going to link it up there above, and then you're going to watch it and see that the penny challenge is it's very possible. It's very possible, especially for beginners when they start saving. It's very possible, and you can really get a good amount of money from there. The penny challenges. So we save little amount of money, but at the end of it all, when you're coming to open your container, you get that you're going to get really good amount of money. So it's going to help you improve saving. So after saving the silvers, you can even give yourself a challenge of saving the notes, which brings us to the third and the last saving challenge. So it's the cash envelope. Cash envelope challenge is another good method of saving, where you put your money, or you're going to save your money in envelopes. So you can either make one at home, you can decide to buy the cash envelopes, but because of minimizing expenses and you're a beginner, I would prefer you use just the normal envelopes. You can even use the normal envelopes, or even make a DIY one at home, yours for use. So the importance of using these cash envelopes, it really improves your discipline of saving money, which is very important when it comes to saving, because you have to use the money, you have to have the money, you're the one having the money, and you are saving the money in cash form. This is where you don't take your money anywhere, you have it, but you're going to put it into different envelopes. You can even name the envelopes or label the envelopes as per the task, or in categories that you want to save for or to save from. So sometimes you get that we have categories like, you can save for your holiday, you can save for a trip. So you just name the envelopes, that money is for trip. The other one is for groceries, because most of us keep on we have to buy groceries once and again. So you make it's going to make sure that you are on the plan, or you're going towards your budget, or you're working with your budget. So it really improves your discipline of saving money. You are with the money, you're the one with the money, and again, you're the one saving your money. So you have your money, you cannot use it for any other way apart from the task that is you're saving it for. So they're not charges, you're not going to have any charges like when you're saving the money into somewhere else, where you're going to need the transaction fee. That is when you are withdrawing or you're sending it somewhere. So they are not transactions. That's the main importance of cash envelopes. We avoid those transactions that are going to use some money, that is some amount of money from the saved amount, which is a small amount of money. The transaction fee is usually smaller, but once you accumulate your money, you're going to get the difference and find out that you are really saving a lot when you're not having or once you're escaping, or you're not sorry once you're not having those save transaction fees. So those are the three saving challenges that I think they are good for the beginners, and by the way, they really worked for me and they are working for me. I still have the three challenges plus more others, and it's good to save, because we're going to, once you start saving, you have you get the you get to a point where you're going to have an emergency fund. You're not going to have any problem in case of an emergency. You can get the money and cater for your emergency, and these are things that are things that are just going to come that we have not planned for. So you are not going to have any problem with dealing with that. The other one is, it's going to help you track your spending. So the more you save, the more you track your spending, and that is where the no spending challenge comes in. So that you track the amount of money you're using, maybe in a day, in a week, in a month, and in a year. So you get ahead of your bills. So these ones can really help in paying some of your bills on time. So because you already have the money with you, you ensure that your bills are already paid. You're not going to have any problems while dealing with payment of the bills. And we minimize it helps you to minimize the amount you're spending, or you minimize the amount of money that you're spending on things, so you get some options. So you're also always going to have some options. For you to save, you must have some options, and you have to choose wisely so that you get that little amount of money for saving. And we said that there is no little amount and there is no large amount of saving. You just start with whatever small you have. That small thing that you have is what is going to grow. Saving is all about growth. You save the little amount of money that you have, and then with time it's going to increase and grow to something bigger. Then you get to after saving for a while, you get to your financial freedom. This is where you're not going to have some small problems with money. You can be able even to help some friends in case they're having a cash problem. You can be able to cater for some things that are not planned for, and you're going to have that financial freedom. You're going to be okay, and you're going to be a person who has some order and have some money. We can talk of having money throughout, having money throughout. That is, you don't have to stay without money because you're the one saving the money. The other one is that you can be able to invest and buy some properties. That is assets. You buy assets, a lot of assets. We can talk of buying of houses, uh, making some uh, making some good plans of building some rentals or houses, and so on and so forth. So you're able to invest the money, and once you invest the money, you get the return. So once you invest the little amount of money that you're going to accumulate through savings, you can be able to get the returns while you're still there. So that your money is going to start working for you. So your money works for you. You don't work for your money. After saving, you invest and your money works for you. So keep on trying the challenges. If you've never saved, this is the best chance you can start with. You can start with whatever small amount of money you have, and don't be disappointed. Don't lose hope. Saving is all about being consistent. And when you're talking of by the way, when you're talking about saving challenges, it is consistent saving plan. So you must have a plan of what amount of money you're going to save, and within what period, and it is for what purpose. So it has to be consistent. If you are paid daily, you try and save daily. If you are paid monthly, you can accumulate the money, do your calculation, and save the amount of money that you'll see that's fit for you. And again, don't save and make sure or don't save and squeeze yourself in that some things are not going to be done in the right way in the name of saving. It's good to sacrifice, but again, you still have to cater for some things. So once you get your money, it's good to save, to start with saving before you use the money. So but before we come to that, you have to save the little amount you have, uh, and it's going to grow. Saving is all about growth. And we're going to talk about investment later in the days. We're going to talk of where can you invest your money now after saving, and after discussing all these saving challenges, where are we going to invest our money, and what's the best way, and how can you invest having the little amount of money that you have. And uh, if you have a lot of money, and again, where can you invest, what's the best way to go, or where's the best place to go and invest your money. Thank you so much for watching my videos. See you when you see me again in the next video, and remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you can be able uh, to get the notification when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. See you when you see me again in my next video. Bye.